Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Come On, Come On, and this is a new film from writer-director Mike Mills, who I'm a huge fan of. I love beginners, and I absolutely adore 20th Century Women, which was a film that really hit me on a personal level with some of the messaging and the themes that the film took on, and had such a unique atmosphere and presence about it, and Mills brings that again to his latest film, Come On, Come On, with Robbie Ryan's black and white cinematography, which is just absolutely striking and beautiful, as this story focuses on a journalist, Johnny, who's asked to take a look after his nephew, and they connect and winds up taking him on the road for one of his stories where he's trying to gain perspectives from young kids. And this is a very heartwarming and genuine kind of film like Mike Mills can make. There's something very human about it, very emotional and relatable. And Joaquin Phoenix in this film is less of the idiosyncratic and isolated and distant, strange protagonist, but he's more of a heartwarming and genuine and kind of boyish adult man who hasn't really quite taken on any responsibilities of taking care of others, and gets thrusted into this situation where he has to take care of his nephew, played by Woody Norman, who is very endearing and does a great job in this film acting against Joaquin Phoenix, who is giving a fantastic performance as well. And he has his little quirks, the little boy classical music early on the weekend, and doing all these little things that you see over the course of this film, the bond that grows between this uncle and nephew, and really showing Joaquin Phoenix's character Johnny, there's other things out there besides just all your journalistic work, and you can have a meaningful relationship with a young child who you're responsible for. And you have Gaby Hoffmann, who gives a great performance as Viv, who is Johnny's sister and the mother of Jesse, and she gives a great performance, very genuine and heartfelt as well. That's the one thing about this film. Mike Mills is able to deliver that sweet and endearing and softer kind of perspective on this is a loving relationship, even though it's Johnny's trying to figure things out and understand what it means to take real responsibility off of a human being. And there's a genuine connection that they make, and it's so fantastic watching Norman and Phoenix on screen together and the chemistry that they have. You see Phoenix and Hoffmann on screen together, and the sibling relationship that they have and their dynamic. Scoot McNairy is here as Jesse's father, who's having some issues and dealing with rehab, which is why, Viv has to go and leave Jesse with her Uncle Johnny and his Uncle Johnny in the first place. And this relationship is such a wonderful experience to behold, sitting there watching them grow and build this connection over the course of this film is endearing and sweet and enjoyable. And you also have those perspectives of these kids talking and giving their little interviews, and you get those pieces. And Mike Mills always knows how to tell a story in the right way to convey the right amount of emotions. And this is a beautiful film with a strong score and just really strong performances from Phoenix and Hoffmann and Norman all together, the three of them. And each of them have such great chemistry with one another that you're just kind of smitten by this story and wanting to see Johnny develop these responsibilities and make those connections with his nephew and how it helps him grow. And it's really interesting to watch Johnny grow throughout this film, taking on those responsibilities and feeling those connections. And in the end, this is a sweet, beautiful, extremely well-crafted film from a fantastic and very talented writer and director, Mike Mills. And, Joaquin Phoenix is one of the best actors in the world, and he keeps showing it with this. This was a beautiful performance, something very different than what he's used to and what we see him doing, but he did really make it work. But those are my thoughts on Come On, Come On. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.